Hey, Shug. Welcome back to the Healing Circle. It's Talk to Me Tuesday. I didn't even give people a little notice. I meant to do a notice on social media and stuff like that. Why did I do that? Okay. Let me see if I can do it now because I forgot. How y'all doing? Motivation. Motivation, you back. I see you said you were busy last week. Totally okay. Totally okay. As long as you're okay. No, that's all that matters. I was like, where's motivation? Make sure you're good. Let me see. Let me try to do a quick little message to the community. Let's see. All right, y'all. So Talk to Me Tuesday is happening right now. We started at 5:15. Say hello, everyone. Okay, yeah. Everyone's online. Okay, jump in. Talk to Me Tuesday on YouTube. See you soon. All right. So, yeah, we ready? All right. How y'all feeling? I feel good. Talk to Me Tuesday is relocating next week because I'll be on spring break. So I'm going to go live on vacation. We're going to New Jersey. So if you're in New Jersey, hit me up. Hit me up. All right. Hey, hanging with Bishop. How you doing? How's everything? I need to pull the video up on my phone because I can't see the computer. What? Nothing. I can't see the computer at all. Mm-hmm. Can't see the computer at all. Yeah. It's funny hearing myself. You cooking dinner? What you cooking for dinner, Bishop? You got 2 more days, dang you. 2 more days for your vacation. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. And I'm going to vacay. You understand? I got one thing planned for the vacation. The rest we're gonna play it by ear. Yeah. That's vacation. You go and you already got your schedule booked. That ain't vacation. You don't work. Ooh, beef stir fry with broccoli, onions, garlic, and noodles. Yes. Oh my God. Danielle, I hope you really enjoy your trip. Okay. Enjoy your trip. Get that time, get that peace, get that moment of sun and relaxation, all that. Kristen said Mercury could put an egg in one of its craters and beat it. What Mercury doing? Kristen, what's Mercury doing right there? What's Mercury doing right there? Oh, Pink put me onto a deck, Roses in Love Oracle deck. I did get it, Pink. So, yeah. I got another one that I saw in there that's coming, but it hasn't shipped yet. This is one that's called Roses in Love. It's cute. I like it. So, Pinky, you say you're ready for new moon on Libra. Okay. When is the new moon in Libra? When's the new moon in Libra? Elevator. You called her ass elevator. Hey, elevator. Sorry, y'all. I just washed my hands. And I could cut my finger trying to put together my fire pit. And not because of me putting together the fire pit. It was because I was cutting the the little cardboard that has all the tools in it, cutting it open and cut my finger. I'm like a third grade. Could have cut this without cutting them. Said. Okay, so Pink one says whatever comes out for her reading, and the new moon is this weekend. Okay, that's manifesting time. New moon is new energy. So you want to know whatever comes out, all right? Like for the right now, like during this time of the new moon, or just whatever. let me know what you think. The more specific your question, the better the outcome. Okay. Right. Just saying. Now, if you want me to kind of read between the lines, then But if you say something more specific, then your message is generally more specific. Okay. Even if it's not addressing what it is you ask, because sometimes we'll ask the question and spirit will give us something totally different because this is in our highest good, When we sage and we tap in, it's to get a positive message, a message that is going to push us in the right direction, right? So clearing all negative energy, right? Of your hearts, your space, your mind, and of your spirit. Cleanse the negative energy, negative feelings, negative outlook, negative experiences, like put them away, toss them to the side. Okay. So that whatever message we're getting from spirit is for our highest good and beneficial for real, Yeah. Okay. All right, so Holy Spirit enters in heaven. Okay. Who will live? Who will live? Bishop want to be added to the list, Moses. Who will live? Okay, let's see. Okay. So since you recommended this Roses in Love Oracle deck, Pink, let's use it and then clarify and do some stuff with it. Let's have some fun with it. Okay. All right. Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. Messages for Pink, and when it comes to love, Holy Spirit, please let the messages be clear, true, and for the highest good of Pink. Right. Holy Spirit, angels in heaven for Pink elevator. Messages for Pink elevator. Oh, that's right. And Pink, you didn't even remind me. What comes out in love? See? All right, here we go. For Pink. All right. Yep, this is your deck, Pink. The deck you recommended. Roses in Love for Pink. What message does Pink need to hear at this time for Pink? Okay. It makes me happy to see you thriving, even though it's without me. Okay. So someone's like, it makes me happy to see you doing well, even though I'm not there, because I'm going through a dark night of the soul. I need some space. Okay. All right. So they checking up on you. They peeping. They watching. And they like the fact that you're doing good and that you're happy. At least that's what they see. So that's wonderful. You might be like, I'm not doing good. Maybe that's what they see. Okay. That you're thriving, even though it's without them. Right? Why is this message here for Pink? This is my Oracle deck, Pink. Straight facts, because straight facts won't give you them, but straight facts. Why is this message coming out for Pink? that it makes them happy to see Pink thriving, even though it's without them. Ooh. Make a decision, should. I know I have a decision to make. This is somebody that knows they have a decision to make. All right. Because the bottom of the deck says 11-11. I'm ready for a solid commitment. You or them are ready for a solid commitment. So it's like, what you want to do? Somebody's like, I know I got a decision to make. Okay. Okay. So also, it says I'm going through a dark night of the soul and need some space. Why is this message here for Pink? What does this have to do with this person? Why is this here? Okay. Because their heart hurts. It says, my heart hurts. I regret so much for what has happened. Right. So whatever has happened has, put space or given someone space, or maybe someone's taking space because of it. And it also says, I feel some type of way about this. I love you. You know what I'm saying? It's like someone is like, trying to maybe figure themselves out as well, because they're like, I feel some type of way about this. Like, this is different because trials and tribulations, already been through so much. Right. So someone that feels like they have been through a lot. Okay. And they feel some type of way for what happened between the two of you. Right. But they do love you. They, maybe it's hitting different. Yeah. All right. Let's get more on it. Let's just, just keep talking. Yeah. Right. This is someone that's like checking up on you to where they know that you're thriving. Okay. Even though it's without them. It's also someone that knows they got to make a decision. Why is this the message for Pink? Hoping, waiting, expecting, manifesting. Okay. This someone is like hoping for fantasy, dreams, fairy tale, imagination. It's like hoping for something. This is like hoping for something to just happen. You know what I'm saying? With the fantasy energy, because shatter is right behind that with pride. It's like if there has been heartbreak or the energy of feeling like damaged or destroyed with the shatter energy, someone's pride is, maybe, keeping them from addressing it. Okay. Which is why someone's going through the dark night of the soul also. Okay. But they're hoping and waiting, kind of expecting things to kind of just magically happen. And Spirit's like, no, you're going to have to make a decision. You're going to have, no one's going to do it for you. Okay. So you're going to have to do this yourself. Right. I'm going through a dark night of soul. Why is this here for Pink? They also say their heart hurts and they regret so much for what has happened. But they do feel some type of way about this. They love you. Yeah. Oh, that's too many. That's too many. That's way too many. I'm going through a dark night of the soul and need space. Why is this here for? Okay, that's a lot too, but whatever. All right. So it says clashing, differences and incompatibility, conflict. Okay. Messy desk. Vows, commitment, promises, fidelity. Okay, so you might be clashing on like your vows or differences in not vows, like clashing on like what what you see commitment as, or or your differences or incompatibility, loss. Okay, this could have produced a loss, grief, sorrow, pain, loss of intimacy. Okay, that closeness, that sexuality, that seclusion. Upheaval says the shock, unexpected trouble, conflicted, multiple choices, inconsistency, decisions, and resentment, stinging words, bitterness, anger. Okay, so this upheaval energy, I feel, is a breakdown. Because of someone, being conflicted, this might have caused resentment. This might have caused bitterness or anger, right? And someone's like, I regret so much for what has happened, and I do feel some type of way about this. I love you. Someone is going through a dark night of soul. They've been through so much. Okay. So it's the energy of one day, someday, somewhere, another time, infatuation, lust. It's almost as if someone is like, well, maybe one day it'll happen, it's like maybe they feel like, like, oh, no, it's just like infatuation. I'm just kind of like maybe like addicted to like the lust portion of it or something like that, but still maybe confused about their feelings because like, but I feel some type of way about this, I feel like this is someone that's definitely going through this dark night of soul energy because they're all over the place and they're kind of hoping for things to just kind of magically happen. And Spirit's like, no, you're going to have to make a decision here. Okay, like you're going to have to do that, But I just want to say, put on your big boy pants and make a decision here, Yeah, you might have been through a lot with the trials and tribulations energy, but you can't allow that to like, All right, let's see. Why is this message here? It makes me happy to see you thriving, even though it's without me. Make a decision and hoping. Why is this here for Pink Spirit? The Queen of Coins. Queen of Coins. And the Empress. Okay. Judgment on the bottom. 8 of Wands. 9 of Pentacles. I'm going to get one more. Why is this message here for Pink? It makes me happy to see you thriving, even though it's without me. The Wheel of Fortune and the 3 of Wands. Lord have mercy. Oh. Page of Pentacles on the bottom, or the Knave of Coins is the Page of Pentacles. The Fool, 4 Swords. Okay, all right. Here you go. Think. It makes me happy to see you thriving, even though it's without me. Okay, this person sees you thriving in what they consider to be financially. Okay, with the Queen of Coins energy, you're doing pretty good, at least to them. Okay, like to them, it is what it is. And the Empress energy is seeing opportunities for progression, for fertility, for growth. Okay, so because someone is seeing you this way, it's like they might feel encouraged to make a decision. Maybe because they're trying to they can be this can be someone that's kind of hoping for things to just kind of magically happen, this fantasy energy. But maybe knowing that they got to make a decision to make it happen, because with the Queen of Coins energy and the Empress, it's like someone that can see growth and expansion with you, and so with the Wheel of Fortune energy and the 3 of Wands, it's like a change in what might have been delayed, or a change in how things are moving forward, like the view forward. Okay, because this is an offer, and someone taking a leap with the Fool energy. Okay, to repair things. 4 Swords, the Tower. To repair the tower. The tower is over here. Okay. So all this is happening because of the tower. Right. So this is an offer, an opportunity, because someone sees growth with you. You know. How do you want to do it from here? Okay. All right, real quick. All All right, you got. Let's say real quick. All right, so clarify this Queen of Coins energy. Clarify the Queen of Coins energy for pink. Okay. All right. Clarify the Queen of Coins energy. For pink. 7 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands. I told you. So when they feel like they can like build something for the future, like you are a good investment, like worth putting in the time, energy, and money, you know. They just like, you know, invest into the future. Someone is like taking control of a manifestation, you know. Listen, the Hierophant and the Sun, commitment is what they want. They're using their intuition with the High Priestess. That's like 5 major arcana in the world. Like for real. The Queen of Coins, they see you as someone that they could like grow with. Empress energy is what's next. That's your energy, right? Libra and Taurus. Why is the Empress energy here? For pink. Yeah, this is why they're making a judgment. Okay. So with the Devil energy, the King of Swords and the Ten of Swords, they might feel like habits, that whatever they consider their devil energy, whether it's like people, habits, thoughts, and it could be definitely thoughts with the King of Swords energy, mindsets. It could be because you have the clashing of vows, like, you know, how someone views things. That definitely could have impacted someone's judgment. Okay, so they're making decisions to, like, you know, to like maybe like change or revisit something because of maybe their poor ways of thinking. Okay, which might have caused them to make a decision to end things or to betray you or hurt you in whatever way. Okay, so this is someone that's looking at you as a smart investment, seeing opportunity and growth, and making this judgment because of that. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? This is change. This is allowing the wheel to move. This is destiny. Okay. The High Priestess energy and the 6 of Cups. Okay. The 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah. And the 6 of Swords, 4 of Swords. So the change that you're getting, pink, is someone hiding their past. Okay. That's the change. Okay. There's someone that's ready to move things into a better state. They want to heal things. 4 of Swords. They are choosing a path. They are making a choice. All right. 3 of Wands. Clarify the 3 of Wands. I think. Okay. The 3 of Wands was the delay, the wait. Because with the King of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, someone was holding back from that. Holding back from having a new beginning. But realizing, like, damn, this is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah. There could have been a third party because of definitely this make a decision should. Okay. That created a way for them to move forward. So, okay, if there was a third party, that third party could have done something to allow this change to happen. Who knows, right? But that's what I'm saying. Okay, and this is all because I'm going through a dark night of soul and need some space. So someone that's going through the dark night of soul and needs space. Okay. This is someone that rejected the opportunity. 4 of Cups, pushed it away. But seeing things from a new perspective with the Hangman energy. They got to stop trying to have Ace of Wands type relationships. Death energy and Ace of Wands, like, you got to put away anything that's not really about nothing. Ace of Wands energy is here today, gone tomorrow. Okay. And this is why they want to rebuild. Okay. And do things differently. The world is closing out one cycle and opening, starting a new one. It's like, I'm not doing it that way anymore, right? So, and it's because someone is going through a dark night of soul. It's like, there being a clashing energy of what vows look like, what commitment looks like, and all that, because someone was definitely like maybe trying to like close off their heart, hold back their feelings and emotions, but having a hard time doing so because they feel some type of way about this, right? Look, their devil energy, devil energy in a hermit, their devil energy, could be ghosting. Their devil energy could be, holding things in, because what's changing is them hiding their past. Their devil energy could be allowing their thoughts to run with them. Okay, with the Sun card and the King of Swords is like being clear about a decision or being clear in your thoughts, right? Yeah. They push you away because of this devil energy, right? Right. That's why the Dark Night of the Soul needs to happen. Listen, Ace of Cups, new beginnings, right? New beginnings. Yeah, because they're thinking about like what is it that I want? Like what makes me happy? What is it that I want? Right? What's the Four of Cups energy? Right? This is what happened. This is the past energy. What's the Four of Cups? They got caught up. There was the Ace of Wands, okay. The Page of Wands is communicating about action I plan to take, and the Ten of Wands is guilt because of the third party that was keeping them stuck with the Hangman energy in a long-term commitment. Ten of Pentacles, and it could be something that long-term commitments doesn't have to be like, oh, we married. Long-term commitments can be like, oh, we got bills together, or we got children together, or when Thanksgiving come around, your family gonna expect me to be there. That's long-term commitment. Like, it's that type of, clarify this devil energy. Their devil energy is hiding things, okay, with the moon energy. Hiding it. That's their devil energy. Suppressing it, hiding it. Okay. But with the Wheel of Fortune energy, they're willing to change that because the Queen of Cups energy, they're feelings for you. Okay. They see you as the Ten of Cups. They see you as the happy ever after. All right. And with the Seven of Wands energy and the Eight of Pentacles is like being firm on the fact that they want to work things out with you. Eight of Pentacles is like, I want to work things out. I see a future with you. Three of Wands. Okay. Yeah. I push it away because of my actions. I was a fool. Okay. Like literally the Four of Cups energy, the Knight of Wands, and the Fool. Right? Yeah. And this is Ace of Cups energy is the new beginning. Right? This is changing the way of going about things. That's why this Dark Night of the Soul is happening. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Okay, you got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So they're definitely seeing you as their person. Okay. Yeah. Ace of Wands. Okay, the new beginning is to do things differently. Okay. Because they may be seeing themselves as maybe like doing things foolishly with someone else in union, right? I feel like someone's gaining their balance now that they're able to slow things down. Okay, maybe things are moving very quickly for them. Maybe they were moving very quickly. It's like now things are starting to balance out now, and things are like able to like kind of slow down for them. Okay. Yeah. So that's what I have for you, Pinky. Someone definitely sees you as someone they can make something happen with, like really sow seeds with. Mm-hmm. All these decks. Like 5 decks. I'm not worried. Mr. One. like in a while. General love reading for Kristen. Okay, let's see. I know it's Tuesday, guys, but I don't want tacos. I want like a little main or something. I don't know. Like, I want someone to come cook for me. That would be nice, right? That would be great. Okay, Kristen. Kristen. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because I was looking at this deck, so I was like, I want to use this to love angels, right? All right, Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. This is for Kristen. General reading for Kristen when it comes to love. Right? For Kristen spirits. One more. Chelsea. All right, for Kristen spirit. Ooh, I like how that came out. All right. It says, you deserve love. You are lovable. Okay. So that's what Spirit's saying. Oh, scratch that. I got sorry about that. Boom, Kristen. Okay. You deserve love. You are lovable. Okay. Because honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So if someone is spending the holiday with you, okay, Spirit's like, receive this love because you deserve it. Okay. You're lovable. Take it all in. You can go this way. Okay. All right. For Kristen Spirit, please clarify you deserve love for Kristen. Why is this message here for Kristen when it comes to love for Kristen? Okay. You deserve love for Kristen. Okay. So Heart Song came out. Inner knowing, telepathy, intuition. Okay. Because of tension, turbulence, argument, stress. Nourish is caring for yourself. Infatuation with longing. Infatuation and longing. Need more. Okay. Sorry. All right. Holy Spirit, angels in heaven, please clarify this message for Kristen. Why is you deserve love here for Christmas? Kristen. Christmas? Why is you deserve love here for Kristen? You are lovable with Heart Song. Runner, escape from emotions and confusion on the run. Okay. Are you running from love right now? Okay. With fear, darkness, darkness, hesitation, insecurity, know that you are protected. Okay. So are you running from love because you're afraid? Okay. With crossroads on the bottom, divergent paths, choices, confusion, follow your intuition. Another card about intuition with romance right behind that, sacred space and a hidden path. This could be a new direction. Okay. Especially with sacred space right behind that you might have like prayed for or asked God for. It might come in maybe around the holidays, maybe it's around already. Spirit wants you to use your intuition. You may run from it out of fear. And Spirit's like, don't be afraid. You're protected. You deserve love. Allow it to happen. Allow it to come in. Okay. You deserve love. You are lovable. Why is this here for Kristen? This is that Roses in Love Oracle deck. Let's see if anything comes out. All right. So this is someone that's like, I want to rebuild our connection. Okay. They're like, I want to rebuild our connection. You see that? I keep dreaming about us together. Okay. And I treated you like an option and I'm sorry. Okay. So if you have a feeling of who this is, hopefully these messages can help you. The bottom deck says, I need space. This separation is needed right now. Okay. So this is someone you are separated from, maybe recently, or it's something that could be coming to a close. Like this separation could be coming to a close, if not already. Okay. And let me clarify it with the tarot. Organizing my space. Maybe you're running from it out of fear, Kristen. I said maybe so many times it sounds like the Road Runner. Like maybe because it's going fast. Is that the reason? And Spirit's like, but you deserve love. You're lovable. Don't run from me. You're protected. Okay. It's your justice. The justice energy showed out. It's your justice. All right, let's see. Why is you deserve love here for Kristen with Heart Song and Runner and Fear? I want to rebuild our connection. Okay. So the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is moving. Okay. You just said what Pink said, the new moon energy this weekend. The moon is, the wheel is moving. Okay. But the Fool energy. There's someone okay, let me keep going. Because the wheel moving is a change. Things are not the same as it was at one point. Things are moving, things are changing. Why is this message here for Kristen? Why is this message here for Kristen, Spirit? Please make it clear. Okay. The Star, 2 major. The Empress, 3 major. The 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. The wheel is moving. Okay. Okay. All right. There is a message that's coming in with the Page of Cups energy. If it hasn't already happened, Kristen, is coming. Okay. Maybe around the holidays. Who knows? Okay. Because it does say enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. All right. Okay. So there's a message. Could be an apology. Okay. Because someone does say, I treated you like an option. I'm sorry for that. So we already, see the apology coming through. Okay. This apology may make you very happy with the Sun card energy. All right. But you might not trust it with the 7 of Swords. Okay. Because they're communicating action they plan to take. But it could lead to sex. Ace of Wands. And you may hold back because of like a third party situation that made you very guarded, very defensive, very on edge. So Spirit's like, don't run. Okay. Like maybe you're ready to kick it already. The Spirit's like, no, you deserve love. Okay. Follow your intuition. This could be something that you prayed for, right? But it also may be with the crossroads energy on the bottom. Yeah, I feel like it's different. With that, the crossroads energy says divergent paths, choices, confusion. Follow your intuition is different, and you might be afraid of it, because Even here with the heart song energy, Spirit's like, follow your intuition, inner knowing, telepathy, intuition. Follow how you feel. Don't let your mind run away with you. Okay? Because this Wheel of Fortune energy is the wheel moving. And something that you wanted is coming through. And it could be for progression. It could be for long-term commitment. It's a wish fulfillment for you. So Spirit doesn't want you to run from it. And it's because of this honeymoon energy. The honeymoon energy is clarified by, it says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Why is this here for Kristen? Honeymoon for Kristen. Okay. Infatuation says adoration, addiction, compulsion, drifting, slowly parting, disconnecting, detaching. Receptive is on the bottom. So this could be someone that you were infatuated with, or maybe they had an addiction, something that caused y'all to drift, or maybe apart or separate or something like that. Or disconnect. Okay, maybe this is something that someone does compulsively or something like that, where you have an issue and they disconnect or something. It's like maybe I don't know, but infatuation with drifting, like it could be like ghosting. This could be something. Yeah, okay. But the receptive energy in solitary is like, it says open heart, softness, vulnerability, withdrawn, lonesome, and single. It's like maybe that space gave someone the clarity that they needed, and made them more receptive to what it is that you might have been saying or how you might have been feeling. Okay. Especially with loyalty right behind that. It's like maybe, trying to see it from your viewpoint, or how you see it. Anyway. Okay. Let's see. One more. We can get some more. Why is honeymoon here for Kristen? Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together with infatuation and drifting. Please make it clear, Spirit, for Kristen. Appreciate. Your twin appreciates you. See the blessing. Practice appreciation. Okay. This could be someone you consider a twin. Okay. Spirit's like, see the blessing. Maybe this time apart. Allow someone to see you or be more receptive to you. Okay, where they now appreciate you, maybe your loyalty, how you were there for them or something like that. Creativity is on the bottom. Inspiration, productivity, creation. Bring out the greatness within. In solitude, there's a transformation. So someone who needed some space to get their head together. Okay, right? Yeah. So Spirit's like, see the blessing. Okay. Message is, why is honeymoon here for Kristen? Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Listen. Ooh, I like it. All right. So it says, no matter how hard I try, my thoughts. No matter how hard I try, my thoughts always sway back to you. Okay, so someone is like, regardless, I always come back to you. My thoughts come back to you. That's why they're more receptive. Okay. They can see it now. Bottom of the deck says, I'm trying to become the best version of myself for you. Because if you're going to come back around, don't come back around the same. Okay, don't do that. Because it just gets you cursed out twice versus just once, right? So, why is honeymoon here for Kristen? Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So definitely someone you're separated from, right? It's someone that wants a second chance with the judgment energy, okay? Another chance to give to the situation with the Six of Pentacles. They are taking action with the Knight of Wands energy to apologize, Page of Cups. Okay. Honeymoon, Rise is here for Kristen. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. It's almost like I'm getting the energy of like when a child does something wrong and you send them to their room to think about it or put them on timeout. Like, I don't know. This Strength card with the Emperor. Okay, so 2 major arcana here, 3 on the bottom, with the Emperor on the bottom. But 3 of Swords right behind that. Okay. This is someone that wants a second chance. All right. If they resisted, all right, this is someone that wants to take ownership for the fact that they might have caused you grief, sorrow, pain, right? Okay. Maybe by pushing you away, 4 cups. That's something that they regret. They did it out of ego. Maybe you told them that they were going to miss you and they were like, or, you know what I'm saying? You told them like, oh, you're not going to find better than me. And they were like, I don't know. Okay. But this is the world energy and the 5 of Swords is like and 3 major arcana here. Got the Judgment, Strength card in the world. It's like the end of a cycle. No longer doing it that way. Okay. Someone that could have been playing games, trying to manipulate, trying to throw illusions out there, something like that, whatever. Okay. It's like no longer doing it that way. Okay. So this is revisiting this. Someone who was resisting, no longer resisting with the world energy. Okay. Because that time of separation has definitely helped someone see things differently, where they're more receptive. And Spirit doesn't want you to necessarily run from it. Okay. See this as a blessing. Okay. Because your twin appreciates you. You are lovable. You deserve love. Follow your intuition on this. And know that with these 3 major arcana coming out to start and 3 major arcana here clarifying your past energy, Spirit is definitely all up and through this. So go in peace. Like, don't be afraid. Okay? No. I don't like it. I like it a lot. You want timing, Kristen? I do. Let's see what comes out. Let's see what comes out for Kristen. We just want to know, is it like, Easter? Or is it like, what is it? What type of holiday bliss are we talking about here? What type of holiday bliss are we talking about for Kristen, Spirit? Make it clear, please. What type of timeline are we looking at for Kristen? What is holiday bliss? Timeline for Kristen. Spirit's like, look for a sign. Abundance. Yes. With the bottom saying no. Success. Okay. You might say no with exclamation mark. Okay. But with success right behind that, it's like, but this can't actually probably work out. You got to clearly communicate. Spirit is like not giving a timeline, but definitely look for the sign. Okay. Because abundance is a yes. Okay. Like, this is something that can grow. This is something that can go in the positive direction. This is something that can be fruitful. Okay. So Spirit's like, just look for the sign. Right. So not giving us a time, look for the sign. You're going to see it. You're going to know. Follow your intuition. Probably already know. Okay. So, no. Spirit's like, I wanted you to be more nosy. I told you you said took it the first minute. Yeah. So yeah. That was just me being nosy. Okay. So, oh, you know who it is? Oh, okay. The Leo. You're so welcome, Kristen. Hey, Erica. Okay, I changed Thank you. Thank you for that. Wrong one. Okay, boom. Thank you for that, Pinky. All right. General. Fork for Chelsea. Or was it Chris? Let me cleanse my energy. So this is what we're going to do. After 2 readings, we cleanse. Just keep the energy active, strong. Tap in, y'all. This is our time to set our intention, okay, to get spirit to hear us. All right. All right, Holy Spirit. This is for Chelsea. Chelsea's getting this reading. Cleanse any negative energies. Cleanse any energies. It's not for Chelsea, God. It's for Chelsea. Okay. Chelsea says general love, right? Yeah, general love. General love for Chelsea. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So I got the energy to use this. Okay. So it's like, you can use that. Mm-hmm. For Chelsea, spirit. General love message for Chelsea. What does Chelsea May need to know in love at this time for Chelsea? One more. All right, Chelsea. Cheers. Refreshing. Okay, Chelsea May. All right, for Chelsea spirit, what does Chelsea need to know at this time? When it comes to love, Chelsea, within the next few weeks, okay, just a few more weeks, okay, spirit said, don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop, Chelsea. Whatever it is, we're going to clarify. Spirit's like within the next few weeks, okay? Yeah. So what you asked about will happen this month or soon thereafter. Your patience is rewarded, okay? So something you've been patient for or waiting for, or trying to be patient, whatever. Okay. Let's get some messages on there from the Roses of Love for Chelsea. For Chelsea, why is within the next few weeks here for Chelsea? Shit. Sorry, Chelsea. They like, when can I hold you again? I will never let go. Okay, so someone that maybe, okay, I don't know what happened, but they're like, it doesn't even mean that anything did happen. Okay, they're just like, when can I hold you again? Maybe they held you last night. But they're like, when can I hold you again? I will never let go. They loved it. Okay, because I want to rebuild our connection. So if someone's like that you may like have fallen out with a little bit, or things have gone sour in a way. Let me use my oracle. Straight facts. Gotta give us some straight facts. For Chelsea spirit, why is this message here for Chelsea? Within the next few weeks for Chelsea. They're like, when can I hold you again? I will never let go. Why is this here for Chelsea? Okay. So it says going a new route. I'm not sure what path to choose, but I am. So there's someone that's going in a different direction than where they are now. This is like my Two of Wands energy. Okay. Well, no, I made this deck. Okay, cool. All right. And make it rain. Let's make it official. Together we can't be stopped. So if someone is like choosing to commit, this is the 10 of Pentacles. All right. So they're choosing to commit. Now remember, 10 of Pentacles, in tarot represents like, long haul, long-term commitment, whatever. But it doesn't necessarily mean like, oh, we getting married tomorrow. If someone is choosing to be in a 10 of Pentacles, they're choosing to commit. You are that person. Okay. So when they go out, they're like, this is my girl. Okay. Or this is my lady, or this, this is my person. Because I don't know what to do. I'm afraid of making the wrong choice. So someone that's like maybe on the fence. Okay. When it comes to a choice, right? That's like the 7 of Cups energy. Okay. They want to rebuild a connection, but they don't want to make the wrong choice. They are choosing a path, and it's to commit. They want to hold you again. Something within the next few weeks. All right, let's get some more. Why is this message here for Chelsea, Spirit? Within the next few weeks, I want to hold you again. I don't know what path to choose, but I am choosing a path. I'm choosing to commit. Why is this message here for Chelsea? Maybe they're going to choose a path within the next few weeks. This is someone that feels alone, okay? Abandoned, lonely, lost, right? Because of fertility, fresh ideas manifest growth, plant your seeds, travel, karmic partner. Yeah. So this is someone that's alone and they're thinking about fertility, okay? And that's creating this movement towards karmic partner. I know it says karmic partner, but it says at the bottom, conventional relationship, duty bound by societal conventions. So this is someone that is creating movement or thinking about or moving towards the karmic partnership or conventional relationship. That's why someone is choosing 10 of Pentacles, choosing to make you their person. Like, because they're alone and they're thinking about fertility. Fresh ideas manifest growth, plant your seeds. Okay. All right. Tarot. So it's like, okay, now get to the tarot. All right. For Chelsea, spirits. Why is this message here for Chelsea? The deck is really tight. Okay, so I'm there. Okay. For Chelsea, spirits. Okay. The moon, the 10 of Wands, the death energy, and the Hierophant. Okay. Nine of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, High Priestess, 3 of Cups. Okay. All right. So the moon energy is about suppression, hiding, fear. Okay. And I feel like the message that I got initially was that someone hid a lot. Okay. They hid a lot that, you probably didn't know about or whatever. And it's because they either felt guilty or felt bad about ending something that they were committed to. Or was hiding a lot that they were going through when it comes to like ending something that they were committed to. Okay. The Hierophant energy, it's like marriage and stuff like that, but the Hierophant energy is something you've committed yourself to. It could be to a lease, it could be to being in a relationship with somebody, it could be to if someone was in a relationship with somebody, they're like, oh, we're gonna get married, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they propose to them, and like cutting it off or something like that. It's something you're ending something you had committed yourself to, or ending something that you feel committed to in a way, right? So I feel like someone hid a lot of the grief or guilt or weight that they were maybe dealing with. Okay, especially with this alone energy, maybe feeling like it's all on them. But with the Nine of Pentacles energy, this energy for me is of readiness. Okay, they feel better. They feel ready to maybe make this move. Why is the Moon energy here for Chelsea? Okay. The Five of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Moon. Devil on the bottom. Okay. So the Five of Swords is chatter. It's gossip. It's people talking. This is stuff that you might not know nothing about. It's people, have they 2 cents. Okay. And sometimes people can say things and throw their little 2 cents out there that can really mess up somebody's like thought process when it comes to making a major choice for their life, especially if it's like into something that they were already committed to. People get conditioned with a way of life, okay, or a way of things being, even if they're not a part of it. It's like, no, I'm used to seeing y'all together. I don't want y'all to separate. What y'all separating for? No, y'all need to work that out because they're used to y'all being together, not knowing the whole hell y'all going through behind closed doors. You understand? Maybe they do know, but they're not the ones dealing with it. Okay, but sometimes people get conditioned to seeing things a certain way and they want it to stay that certain way. And so they'll, oh, y'all just need to work that out. Oh, y'all get through it, whatever. Okay, because the people were talking about this Ten of Pentacles. They're ending, someone ended up something that they're committed to, or they're ending something that they're committed to. And this can happen within the next few weeks. But there was chatter about it. Okay. And the Six of Wands energy and the Moon is it's like carrying, it's like suppressing or carrying around. It's not but carrying around your ego. It's hiding how someone is really truly feeling. Okay, whatever people are saying about whatever this commitment is impacting someone's view of themselves. It's tarnishing their image, how they're being portrayed to others. And this is something that was hidden. Okay, the Devil energy and the Nine of Wands, what someone's been carrying is like really weighing on them. Okay, it's just really weighing on them. And this is something that was all hidden. Okay, and this Ten of Wands energy could be like guilt. It could be like, especially it could be anything. What's this Ten of Wands energy for Chelsea spirit? But this is all of what someone has been maybe like suppressing or hiding. Okay. Yeah, it was guilt. It was guilt. With the Hangman energy, someone's perspective is different. This is why someone is definitely ending things with the energy of I'm ready, Nine of Pentacles, because they're seeing it differently. They're not seeing it as a weight anymore. They're not allowing the guilt, or the shame or how people are viewing them to impact them. Okay, so the Knight of Swords energy is them making a concrete decision, because with the Four of Cups energy, they're not happy in their current situation. It's like, I'm not going to stay in this situation because y'all like it. Okay, or y'all are used to it. I'm going to make a decision because what's best for me, Knight of Swords. Okay, and it's a decisive one. Someone that's had time to think about it. Hermit energy. Okay, yeah. Yeah, someone was guilted by someone else or other people. Okay, but they are definitely ending something that they were committed to. What's this Hierophant energy for Chelsea? The Hierophant energy for Chelsea. Okay. It was causing them to resist an ending. Death card. The Seven of Swords is them not being honest. Page of Pentacles, about an offer, an opportunity, but they're making a concrete decision about it because they're taking action. And the Three of Swords energy because they're hurt. Okay, they're taking this action because they're disappointed. They're doing this because they're like, I'm getting the short end of the stick. They were hiding this opportunity, okay, from whoever. Okay, all right. And it's because of don't stop. Spirit's like, don't stop. Don't stop, Finn. Don't stop. Okay. Don't stop says, this is not the time to give up. Continue to move in the direction of your hopes, dreams, and plans. You are on the right path, and you should see progress as long as you stay the course. It's very important that you stand your ground and believe in yourself. Don't let others intimidate you into quitting. Just because they don't have your vision doesn't mean you shouldn't follow your heart. Okay? Literally just what I said. Like some people be like, y'all shouldn't break up. I like y'all together. So what? If you like us together. I don't care. You know what I'm going through with this joint. So I feel like someone is like, don't stop. Things are still taking shape, right? Let's say someone's like, God is like, or your spirit guides. It says, I miss the feeling of your body on mine. Okay, so this is someone's like that you might have like had intimate time with. And intimacy doesn't necessarily mean sex, you know. Intimacy is, you know, cuddling and like this shit, right? So they miss that feeling because I need space. This separation is needed right now. It's someone you have, you know, taking space from, okay, or you took space from because it's past energy, right? All right. Don't stop. Why is this message here for Chelsea? Make a decision, Shug. I know I have a decision to make. So someone who knows they have a decision to make. My mind's playing tricks on me. I'm having a hard time understanding what's going on. Like if you guys are working things out or if you're not, because the bottom of the deck says me plus you equals bae. I want you as my other half. Like if someone is being manipulated by someone else, it can make them like, it can make it very difficult for them to feel confident in their decision making. Okay, so someone who feels like they know they have a decision to make, they just maybe weren't sure at one point, because that my mind's playing tricks on me energy for my deck is the 5 of Swords, right? Why is don't stop here for Chelsea? Listen, ego, pride, jealousy, self-preservation, walls, let your guard down, right? And hidden path, detour, slow down, explore, go in a new direction. Okay, so having a decision to make, but your ego is, you know, maybe making you like question it, or you know, and therefore being stuck with the stuck energy on the bottom. Block, third party, silence, barrier, shift your focus and clear your energy. Okay, when it comes to community, the people around you, okay, definitely someone's ego getting in the way, you know, and that ego is like how you're viewed, how you're, you know what I'm saying, how people will see you, you know, what people are saying about you, like, you know. All right, why is don't stop here? Okay, so Page of Cups is saying you might receive an apology or for rejection with the 4 of Cups energy. This is someone that is choosing the path because they're tired of being stuck. So someone is making a decision or choosing the path because they're tired of being stuck. Okay, healing from a community or people who might have judged them in a way. Right? Why is don't stop here for Chelsea? Okay, this is someone who was maybe stuck, 8 of Swords energy, feeling kind of stuck on and maybe like held back 4 of Pentacles. All right, so someone that's apologizing for, you know, allowing their mind to like be manipulated by others, the community, people around them, allowing their ego to step in to cause them to hold back for whatever reason. They are taking action with the Knight of Wands energy to come in differently with the Knight of Cups, right? To actually create movement, and show you romance and love. All right. This is someone that is taking ownership with the Emperor energy of the fact that they block things, Seven of Wands energy, by being dishonest. Seven of Swords. Okay. Mm-hmm. Communication about action they plan to take. If they were still in a here today, gone tomorrow type unreliable connection with someone else, they're moving away from it. Okay. Mm-hmm. They were maybe in a long-term commitment with like a mother figure, like a baby mother or something like that. It was more of a financial commitment, right? But they're not happy with it. They're not happy in it. They are choosing to go in a different direction because they're tired of being stuck in it. Okay. It is heartbreaking, maybe to them, maybe to the person that they were cohabitating with, or maybe sharing expenses or finances or something with. But they feel like it's a cycle that needs to end because it's either like manipulation or a feeling of like defeat that was created, and they feel like it's time for change. Mm-hmm. I shouldn't have did that. I'm sorry. All right. What is this apology for Chelsea? Clarify the Page of Cups. The King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Because this person loves you. It's like the emotions is definitely there. They just wasn't presenting offer because they weren't being honest, right? The Seven of Swords energy and the Nine of Pentacles is like, I'm not ready to make a decision, you know? Maybe they presented it as if they was, but they wasn't. Like, but they are communicating the action they plan to take because they want a second chance at this. They feel like, you know, it's time, maybe because they feel more ready. They feel like they have healed whatever mental conflict they did have about the future, about what they want, about moving forward. Okay. So this apology is coming through from someone who could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but it's like someone that's like feeling more stable, more grounded. King of Pentacles energy. Mm-hmm. Why were they stuck? Eight of Swords. What's the Eight of Swords for Chelsea? Seven of Swords. And the Three of Pentacles. Because they weren't sure if they should work things out with that person, the person they was dealing with. Okay, Seven of Swords and Three of Pentacles. Like they felt stuck because they weren't sure if they should work things out with that person. Okay, but it's like I'm ready to make a decision. Nine of Pentacles and the Lovers. I'm ready to make it. Okay. Mm-hmm. Trick X, his mind playing tricks sort of due to his baby mama doing spell work. And listen, and people do more and more and more and more and more and more people are interested, exploring, tapping in, researching, following up, talking about spiritual practices. Okay. And more and more and more and more people are tapping in to spell work, witchcraft, gemstones, like all type of like different things to like make things happen for themselves. What's the word I'm looking for? Trying to manipulate someone's free will. Okay. And it can cause delays. doesn't impact the destiny. Okay, it's like getting a flat tire on your way to work. It's just a delay. You have a spare. Okay, and or spirit guy step in. It's like, okay, here's Nicole. No offense to anybody named Nicole. Here's Nicole over here trying to manipulate Weston's energy, because they're bitter that Weston is moving on with Tara. Okay, so now we have this little roadblock because Nicole wants to throw a little wrench over here in what Weston's trying to do because she's bitter. Yeah, it might slow it down for a minute, but it gets back on track. Okay. Even if Weston's not even, aware that that's what's happening, Weston spirit guide is going to step in and say, oh, here we go. Got to go cleanse this energy away from Weston because Cole's over here trying to manipulate what Weston trying to do. So it definitely can happen for sure. Mm-hmm. So when they say protect your energies, like this is the serious thing, okay? Protect your energy because people will be hating. Protect your energy. And to be honest, you don't have to do nothing fancy. It's all about your intention. It's all about your intention. Your spirit guides know you. If you don't have the sage, saying a prayer is just as good. Get on your knees, say a prayer. Thank your spirit guides for looking over you as you rest at night. Okay, as you end your day. God, I'm about to go out into the world, wake up in the morning. You get on your knees, say, God, I'm going to go into the world, look over me and my family and steer my life in the right direction as I'm going forward. Don't let nobody try and impede on my day. I use no special language. God be like, I got you. You straight. We got you. Nicole tried something last night. You didn't even know we was on her. We was on her. Okay, we was on her. You didn't even know. So for real, you got to do nothing special. It's all about your intention. When you honor God, you honor your angels, and you honor those who are looking over you and guiding each and every day. You say thank you. Continue to look over me, protect me, guide me in the right direction. Every night, every morning. Even if you forget, you can ride to work. Like, oh, I forgot. God, look over me. Okay, watch over me as I go throughout this day. Got to say that. I was rushing this morning, got my coffee and stuff like that. I want you to look over me, God. Because people be hating. God, like, I got you. Whatever. However your spirit guides talk to you. All right. Amen. Who's next? For real. You're welcome, boo. Chelsea May. Who's next? Good break. Daniellegans. Oh, join love for me as well. I see that. Danielle. Gemini boo. I know she's a Gemini, right? Yeah. She's a gem. Surrounded by Gemini. Okay. So we did 2 and 2. Is it time for me to sage again? I think so. I'm just gonna do it just in case. General love, right? Yeah, general love. General love for Danielle. Yeah. For Danielle, spirit cleansing any negative energies. This message is for Danielle. General, a love message for Daniel. Oh, okay. For Daniel. Okay. General love message for Daniel. For Daniel. Okay. Spirit said trust. Trust. All right. Because improving health. Okay. Improving health. All right. You got this message before, I think, about improving health. Okay. So Spirit wants you to trust. This is a time for trust. Sometimes there is no yes or no to a question. There are situations where we are better served by not knowing what is to come so that the miracle can unfold before our very eyes. Like children opening a gift, part of the magic of our lives is found in the joy of surprise. Trust that your angels have something amazing in store for you, even if they can't quite tell you yet what it is. Okay? You got to prepare and let the magic happen. Let the magic happen. Okay? Why? Ooh, masculine energy right there. Masculine energy is about marriage and commitment. The masculine energy with marriage and commitment. It's a mystery. Let the magic happen, man. It's really like you gotta just trust. And let the magic happen. Okay? Someone's maybe thinking about big goals, It's a transformation in some way. Right? Someone's health is improving. It doesn't have to necessarily be physical health. It can be mental health, spiritual health, emotional health. Why is trust here? For Danielle. Balance. Home. Okay. So it says yin and yang, darkness and light. Stay centered in your higher self. Okay. Stay balanced. Okay. Stay balanced because of home. Cozy, warm, secure. You feel at home with each other. So if your mind starts to go left, Spirit's like trust. Stay grounded in the here and now. You feel at home with each other. It's mutual. Not this deck. This one. It's mutual. You feel at home with each other. Two of Cups right there on the bottom. You feel at home with each other. And Five of Swords showed Judgment. So this is like being maybe uncertain about a decision. Okay, maybe worried or confused. Knave of Cups. Apologies, messages of love. Okay, why is trust here for Danielle? Spirit, please make it clear. So telling Danielle to trust and stay balanced. Stay centered in your higher self and trust for Danielle. Okay, the Sun card, the Page of Swords, and the Devil. The Six of Cups and the Eight of Cups. Okay. All right, there could be either a memory from the past or a person from the past or something from the past that someone needs to walk away from or let go. Okay, walk away from or let go of. It may be hurtful, Three of Swords. It may be painful, Three of Swords. But the Nine of Pentacles is saying you're ready. Okay. Now, I don't know if this is what Spirit is saying to someone else or if this is what Spirit is saying to you. But this is saying, but Spirit's like trust. Stay centered in your higher self. The Sun card, Page of Swords, and the Devil is like, the Sun card is, this is the first Sun card I've seen with two people on it. I just noticed that. Okay. So, okay. The Sun card is about joy, happiness, illumination. Now, normally the Sun card has like a baby on it or one person, right? Or just a sun. But this one has two people there, right? Okay. So, let me clarify. The Sun card. Why is the Sun card here for Danielle? Sun card for Danielle. Okay. The Eight of Swords, the Hangman, and the Knight of Wands. Someone who was stuck in their head is seeing things from a new perspective when it comes to their actions. And they're coming forward with the Knight of Cups energy to maybe show some love or express something to you. And it's because of this Ten of Pentacles. Getting married or the long haul or something was something that they were maybe afraid of with the Moon energy. Okay. But they're taking ownership of that, or they're stepping up because they do see you as a stable feminine energy, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Someone else made them feel bad about it. Okay. Someone else made them feel bad about this choice. So this is someone that was stuck in their head about maybe a decision, but with the Sun card energy, they're seeing things clearly. They're seeing things from a new perspective and they're taking action. Maybe seeing things from a new perspective when it comes to their actions. Like how they're going about things and what they're doing. And this could be the reason why improving health is here. It's here. Okay. The Page of Swords energy is an energy of I know. Especially with the Devil. It's like knowing something's not good for you or something's toxic. Why is the Knave of Swords here, which is the Page of Swords for Danielle? Okay. Four of Pentacles, Strength card, and the Devil. So someone knows that they've been holding back and resisting because of this Devil. Okay. And the Devil could be a Queen of Wands who tried to make them feel bad about a choice. Okay. All right. So the Wheel of Fortune is saying that energy is changing with the Five of Cups energy and the Six of Wands. Damn, it's the same energy from Chelsea's reading. Someone was kind of sad or disappointed because of the Six of Wands energy, which is how they're being viewed, an image or yeah, like how they're being viewed. What's the Devil energy? Clarify the Devil energy. Yeah, someone's seeing things clearly now. Okay, they're seeing how something or a situation or something is toxic, and they're making a decision with the Judgment energy to remove themselves from it. The Nine of Pentacles is to be independent, single. Okay, they're making a decision to disconnect themselves from it. Okay, and they're doing this because they're feeling more ready. The Ace of Wands energy, it was a decision. Ace of Wands energy, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, it's like Spirit's like, well, which one are you going to choose? Are you going to choose the Ace of Wands energy, which is like hit a day, gone tomorrow, ain't going nowhere, or are you going to choose the Ace of Pentacles energy, which is something solid that can grow? And they're saying you as the Queen of Pentacles, so they're saying you as a feminine energy that can grow with. Okay, the Fool energy and the King of Wands is foolish actions. Okay, Seven of Swords energy and a Five of Swords. Someone was being dishonest because they weren't sure. Okay, it's like, do I go left? Or do I go right? Even though this is the right. Do I go left or do I go right? Do I go left or do I go right? Okay. And they want to apologize for that because the Two of Cups and the Hermit union is all they've been thinking about. Okay. heavy on their mind. Okay. So someone is definitely seeing things clearly. Someone who was stuck in their head at one point, okay, is seeing things differently. Okay. When it comes to how they've been going about things, their actions, what they've been doing. And that's why they're coming towards you with the Knight of Cups energy. Because they realize they've been holding back because and resisting because of this devil energy. Right. And that devil energy is what they are, the reason why they're ready to make a judgment. Okay. Yeah. It's either you go to the Ace of Wands or you go to the Ace of Pentacles. Right? And it's because of improving health. Improving health says the angels want you to know that the health of the person you ask about is going to improve. You can request the assistance of Archangel Raphael and your guardian angels to speed along the recovery. This card may also be urging you to make more helpful choices in your life. If you're feeling called to detox from harmful food or substances, you should follow your guidance. Removing unhealthy practices from your life will make you feel vibrant and strong. Okay, all right. Let's see. Why is this here? Okay. So improving health for Danielle. Why is this here for Danielle, Spirit? Please make it clear. Soulmate. Compatibility, companionship, your best life partner, okay? Pause. Inaction, calmness, step back, wait for a sign. Creativity, inspiration, runner, movement, okay? All right. So even if you got to take a step back, or even if you did have to take a step back from someone, it's helping, is improving their health, or they are improving their health. Because remember, this is past energy. So someone who is or was improving their health, you might have had to take a step back from them for them to see, or for you to see, that they are your best life partner. Okay. Why is improving health here for Daniel with soulmate? I feel like this person is doing what they need to do to become your best life partner. Why is this here for Danielle? This 10 of Pentacles with the Death energy, 5 of Wands, Judgment. Okay. So the 10 of Pentacles is happening because someone is putting it into a conflict that could have been impacting them being able to make a judgment. Yeah. It was like causing things to like maybe move very slowly because someone was worried and confused about a choice. Okay. All right. So the improving health energy is clarified by the 10 of Pentacles because this is the direction that someone is moving towards. Right? Why is improving health here? That's why Spirit's like, trust and let the magic happen, man. When I was shuffling the cards, and we saw, the energy of the masculine, thinking about marriage and, commitment and stuff like that. Yeah. This 7 of Pentacles energy and the 8 of Pentacles, okay? This is about true investment. Looking at how this is going to work out. Because with the Queen of Cups energy and justice, the love that they have for you definitely says like, this is justice, this is good. So they like looking at how all this is going to work out. You know what I'm saying? Like someone is like, planning. Okay. It is like, evaluating things in your mind. Okay. Improving health. The 9 of Wands and the 5 of Coins, Ace of Cups. Okay, so if there was a pause or a separation or something like that, there's someone that was like not feeling that pause or separation or whatever like that. Okay, so it did make them like, think about like, what you want to do, like where's this going, how you want this to move, where you going to spend your time, energy, and money. And that's why this 10 of Pentacles is happening, because there's an end to the conflict, to them making a judgment. It's because their health is improving. Ace of Cups on the bottom. Right? So clarify this 10 of Pentacles or 10 of Coins for Danielle. Just the Wheel of Fortune and the 5 of Cups. Change and disappointment. Okay, the change and sadness, and change and not getting what you want, changing things not going the way it's supposed to go. You're getting your justice energy. All right. 7 of Coins. This is an evaluation. Okay, looking at things. And this is why you're getting the apology. Okay, because someone is feeling better. King of Pentacles, like feeling grounded, feeling ready, feeling more stable, and therefore having the clarity that they needed. Okay. Yes. Yeah. 9 of Wands. Okay. It's an energy of like exhaustion. It's an energy of like being stagnated, being on hold, being held back. Why is the 9 of Wands energy here? Yeah, look, closing out that cycle because they want to rebuild. They want to work things out with you. All right. The World energy and the 3 of Pentacles. Right. No longer being guarded, cautious, afraid. Okay. Communicating action they plan to take because they want to move things forward. They realize they do want something long term. Okay. Regrets, sadness, disappointment. You're getting justice for maybe an argument. Okay. Or whatever was a conflict to someone committing or making a decision about commitment. Okay. 5 of Coins is an energy of lack. Okay, so someone being like tired of like not having or not, yeah. So with the 8 of Cups energy, they let go of the past. Remember, this came out. Someone's seeing things clearly because they've realized that something is toxic, and the 6 of Cups was on the bottom, so it's something from their past. Someone's letting the past go, right? Because the 5 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords, this is something that someone wants to heal. They want to renew. They want to recover this energy of lack, loneliness, loss, feeling. The 5 of Pentacles, like feeling like because the next energy is the 6 of Pentacles. That's the energy of balance. So the 5 of Pentacles is like you feeling like it's like something's missing, like you're not feeling fulfilled, like you're like how you kind of work, or you're working towards something, and you just feel like, man, I'm just not getting to the point that I want. I'm not getting it. I'm doing all this work or whatever. I'm getting money, but I'm not reaching my goals. Like someone is like they're not feeling balance. They feel a lack. Okay, and it's because of someone else. Queen of Wands, and that's why they're pushing it away. 4 of Cups, because they're tired of it. They want their wishes fulfilled. They want to feel like they are accomplishing what it is they want. They want to feel like they are reaching a goal. Okay, they want to feel that way. So someone's health is improving, right? Yeah. Tell me. You know. So trust. Stay balanced. Okay. Know that everything gonna work out. Work out for you. So that's what happened. You should. I know. Blessed spirit is like trust. Okay. Part of the magic of a blessing is for you to not know when it's coming. So, hey, motivation. What time is it? I need to order my food because I want a lo mein. Who's next? I want a lo mein real bad. Motivation's next. Motivation. What's your question? What spirit see for new live this spring? Back to the over. Oh my God, motivation. You're so funny. But, okay. Motivation says, what spirit see for me this spring in love? Bad to the OMF is wasting my time. Okay. we listen. Okay. So new love for the spring. New love for the spring. All right. Let me see if uh-oh. Okay. Mhm. Motivation wants to know about new love. Okay. All right, motivation. I had to put my order in. Here we go. Your motivation, Holy Spirit. Motivation wants to know when is new love coming in for her this spring? Opportunity showed. Okay. Opportunity, improving health, if you believe. Okay. She said no, Spirit. She said new love for motivation this spring. She wants new. She don't want the old MFS. She said new for motivation. Okay, can we get an answer? Likelihood of new energy for motivation this spring. But did you see what happened, motivation? I am asking for new motivation. New energy for motivation, Spirit. New energy for motivation this spring. What is the likelihood? Can we get some new energy? New energy is always fun, you know. New energy for motivation this spring. What's the possibility of that? Spirit's like, it's not the right time. Okay. It's not the right time for new love motivation. Okay. Spirit's like recovery. Okay. It's time for you to maybe take some time to yourself, recover. Okay. Success. Right? You will have success, exclamation mark, with an opportunity. Okay. Mm-hmm. And it's because Spirit says yes, right? Spirit's giving you a yes. You do have a yes, but something is not the right time. Okay. Maybe it's not the right time for love at the moment, to give you some time to recover, to renew. Okay. So, yes, Spirit. Yes, Spirit. It's not the right time. This is not the right time presently for what you're inquiring about. This answer is not a no, just a not yet. Have patience. Your angels will give you a sign when the timing is perfect. Okay. All right. So, just to make sure, not the right time for what, Spirit? Not the right time for what? For motivation. Not the right time for what? You feel alone with beliefs here. So alone came out, it didn't turn over, but you could feel alone. But beliefs is on the bottom. Similar or clashing belief systems can bring you together or pull you apart. That could be a factor in a way, like there being a difference in belief systems. Okay, all right. Forgive. Okay, it says tranquility, peaceful mind and heart, freedom from the past. Okay, because of material world, money, career, status, third dimension, make your mark. Release and ending. Okay. So Spirit could say it's not the right time for something because of an energy of forgive. Maybe you need to forgive your past. Maybe you need to just find peace within your heart. And this could be because of the material world, or maybe Spirit wants you to forgive something that has happened because maybe the material world or money or career or status or whatever was impacting a situation. Spirit wants you to release, loosen your hold, relax, unwind, release fear, anxiety, and doubt. But also ending is right. Outcome is right behind that, which says results, conclusion, ending. You will get a resolution. I feel like Spirit wants you to release something that might have ended. Okay, so maybe releasing yourself from the past. This is not the right time. Really, release the past, forgive, let it go. Maybe focus on your career with the material world. Don't worry, we're gonna see. Okay, why is not the right time here for motivation, Spirit? Why is not the right time here for motivation? Okay. Okay. Okay, so the whole relationship thing hasn't been happening yet. It's been taking some time. Maybe because someone ended things or things ended, someone walked away, caused heartbreak, disappointment. But with the Six of Wands energy, things can actually maybe work out. Okay, let's see. Not the right time. Why is this here for motivation? Okay, so the Four of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. So maybe you need to forgive someone who could have had a relationship with a third party, maybe even a long-term commitment. And maybe that was highlighted or revealed or something with the Sun energy and caused disappointment, Three of Swords, okay? Because with the Moon energy, it was maybe hidden or you didn't know. Okay, so that's something you gotta release, heal, or whatever, okay? So that's why Spirit's like it's not the right time, right? Recovery. This is a period of recovery and healing for you. The challenging emotions that you've been dealing with will fade away with time. Although it may be difficult to see now, there is a joyful future awaiting you. But for now, take all the time you need to regain your strength. This card can also mean that your recovery is nearly finished or already complete. Send words of gratitude to heaven and begin planning for the next exciting phase of your life. Okay? All right, let's see. Why is recovery here for motivation? This romance. Romance is here, okay? Revel, flow, savor, entice. Open yourself to romance, okay? So either you're already in your recovery period or you're at the end of it, or when you do go through your recovery period, you will, maybe access this romance because of separation on the bottom. No contact, 5D, dreams, nightmares. Focus on your own happiness. Receive solitude. Solitude says perception. So maybe in solitude, someone's perception change. Okay. So after solitude, there's perception. Okay. Maybe Spirit wants you to receive. Okay. This could be something. Okay. I don't know. I'm going to clarify. I know you said new, but Spirit says it's not the right time. Recovery. Why is this energy here for motivation? Okay. So the energy of the Five of Pentacles will end. Okay. And it's because someone makes a judgment with the Judgment energy. Okay. So if you're feeling alone, you're feeling lost, you're feeling like whatever, you want love, you want romance, that period is going to end. Right. We saw that energy too. You might feel alone, but it's because of belief systems. Okay. Similar or clashing belief systems can bring you together or pull you apart. Right. Spirit says success. Right. Success says, congratulations. You're on the road to success. You needn't have any reservations about your situation, as it's going to work out beautifully. Part of living a successful life is taking care of yourself. It's wonderful to have many things to be grateful for, but make sure you don't wear yourself down by working too hard. Take time to enjoy peace in your life. Okay. So everything's going to work out. Spirit wants you to enjoy the good things that are going on for you. Okay. If things are going well in your career, Spirit wants you to focus on that. Okay. Like things are going to work out. Why success here for motivation? The inner child tried to show. Okay. It's about, enjoying maybe happiness. Okay. So self-worth, value, self-esteem, confidence, be empowered by valuing yourself. Okay. That's how you get to success. Union, reconciliation, eternal love. Your time has come. Once you start valuing yourself and putting you first, that's when the union comes. Okay. Regret, remorse, life regrets, loss. Start making empowered choices. Okay. Yeah. All right. Inner child is on the bottom. Playful, happy, enjoy the present moment, live to the fullest. Remember that card tried to come out, okay? Unawakened and observe. So someone who might have been unawakened could be observing you. They could be thinking about the loss and maybe even start to chase, okay? It's because with the inner child energy motivation, they start seeing you happy, enjoying yourself, living life, right? Okay? Because of your self-worth, you start focusing on your own happiness. That here comes the union. And then someone starts to, look at their mistakes or their, life regrets and stuff like that. Because with inner child energy is like, you're happy, enjoying the present moment. Things are looking well. Why is success here for motivation? Why is success here for motivation? This might even be you looking at your life regrets like, well, I'm not mad that happened because, look at what it makes you start to think about things. Okay. But also it makes someone else start to think about things with the Hermit energy. Okay. Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and Temperance. Okay. So an offer is presented or an opportunity, because that's the next card. And the energy of stress, sabotaging, the energy of over analyzing, the energy of like mental burden is tempered with the Temperance energy. Okay. Because if someone is able to make a concrete decision, Knight of Swords, about what they truly want, Ten of Cups for their life, for their vision forward, Ace of Cups, an offer, an opportunity. Okay. Opportunity says positive growth and expansion is on the horizon for you. This opportunity may bring with it inspiration and insight, or it could be the chance you've been waiting for to take action on ideas you already have. You may be seeking to manifest the chance to create changes in your career, buy or sell a home, or bring romance into your life. Whatever your desires, your angels are about to open a door of possibilities for you. Step right through. Okay? All right. And it's because of yes. It's coming in. Okay. Why is opportunity here for motivation? What's opportunity here? Appreciate. Your twin appreciates you. See the blessings, practice appreciation. Okay? And it's because of soulmate, compatibility, companionship, your best life partner. Okay? So someone may be appreciating you, someone seeing you as a companion, as a soulmate. Okay? Best life partner. Why is opportunity here for motivation? King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Nine of Wands. Okay, so someone who has a lot of love but doesn't necessarily show it, maybe even suppresses it, is tired of doing that. Okay, because the Three of Swords energy and the Seven of Swords, whatever they're feeling, whatever they're going through, they're hiding it. Okay, yeah, and their actions are creating even more issues for them. Okay, so if someone is like, suppressing how they truly feel and is wearing on them, okay, and that's producing this opportunity. Okay, the Ten of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Six of Wands. Okay, so someone feeling either weighed down, guilty, feeling bad because of this energy of the Two of Swords, avoidance, not seeing the blessing in front of you, not addressing an issue, and it could be because of the Six of Wands energy. An image. It can be similar or clashing belief systems. It can be, with the Seven of Pentacles energy and the Star, what I want for my life. What is it? How do I see my future? What is it I desire? The Seven of Pentacles is like where I spend my time, energy, and money. And the Star energy is what I wish for, what I desire, what I hope for my life. Okay, it's like, so it was like what I'm investing my time into, right? There could have been an argument about that with the Five of Swords energy. There could have been debates about that, right? And it could have caused resistance with the Strength card. Okay, so this is someone, it did. Okay, this is someone that it may have been suppressing how they felt, but it's wearing on them. The Ten of Wands energy is like it becoming too much. It becoming to the point where I can't, hold it in no more. I can't do it anymore because the Two of Swords energy is avoidance of something that could actually work out. Avoidance, being closed off, being maybe like not open to an opportunity, being narrow-minded, is like impacting someone being able to like have something that they truly want. And it's because of yes. And if yes energy says the answer to your question is yes. If you want more detailed reply to your question, you can ask additional questions or pull more cards. And we're going to pull more cards. Okay. Why is yes here? Because of a transformation. Why is yes here for motivation, Spirit? Okay. Outcome, results, conclusion, ending. You will get a resolution. Denial, repressed emotions, rejection, unable to see below the surface. Compromise, mutual understanding, flexibility, give and take brings rewards. Okay. What card is on the bottom? Transformation. Breakthrough, reinvention, you're ready for the next level. Okay. So there's an ending or a conclusion to someone maybe being in denial of whatever, okay, and they're being at compromise. All right. All right. Why is yes here for motivation with outcome, denial, compromise? Okay. When it comes to like commitment, I told you similar or clashing belief systems, okay? Commitment, all right? Because with the Nine of Pentacles, someone is ready. Okay. They've been thinking a lot about Hermit energy, maybe an ending, okay, and Tower, breaking down that ending. Okay. It's like no more Tower. Okay. So it's like the breakdown, no more ending. It's like the breakdown of that. The Knight of Pentacles and the Fools. If things were moving slow, if things weren't progressing, if things were on hold, it's because of someone's foolish actions or decisions, how someone was going about things, maybe their mindset, how they were looking at a situation. And so therefore they hid how they really truly felt about you. Okay. But making a decision to move things into a better state by maybe showing you differently with the romance energy. So, motivation. I know you said new, but Spirit's like, it's not the right time for new. You need time for recovery. And once you start doing all that, you'll have the success that you're looking for because there is an opportunity. So, yes, to the opportunity. Let's get you some messages because Spirit just read you. I said new motivation. I said motivation said new. And Spirit was like, no, it's not the right time for new. This spring, at least this spring. Any messages for motivation? Something came out but went back in. Messages for motivation. Okay. All right. You're the best thing that has happened to me. Okay. They're like, you're the best thing that has happened to me. Right. Bottom of my deck says, I'm afraid you will forget about me, but I wouldn't blame you. They're like, I'm afraid you will forget about me, but I wouldn't even blame you because, you know. Anything else for motivation? Oh, okay. Okay, we like it. All that. All right. I didn't know what love felt like until you came along. All right. No one understands me like you do. I crave you. I miss you more and more every day. Because I'm taking time to find myself again. Okay. So there's someone that's taking time to find themselves again. All right. All right. So Spirit's like, no motivation. Not time for new. Just take some time to recover. It's important. All right. I don't make the messages up. Don't blame me. I know you said new, but Spirit said no. Not right now. It's not a no. It's not right now. Okay. Okay. Oh, sugar honey iced tea. Yeah, Aries had a dream about it. He said, oh, yeah, the Spirit wants you to heal right now. It does. Okay, so Hanging with Bishop says, just wondering what is coming for me in love this April. I keep feeling my twin flame putting up. Listen. Bishop. Listen. The twin flames pulling at the energy is heavy. You hear me? Heavy. I'm going to tell you what happened. So, was it last night? Or maybe like the night before. I was like, I do like little readings for myself and stuff like that. And I can tell when my twin flame is like really pulling at my energy because like the whole, like my whole left like I'm right-handed, but like when I'm shuffling, I like lean to my left. Not lean to my left, but my left hand like I won't say dominates. Yeah. Because my left hand like dominates or whatever. My whole left arm felt like so tight and restricted, like I couldn't, like I wasn't in control of it because the twin flame was manipulating my energy. like was definitely pulling. And the message that was coming out was so arrogant. I knew it was them. Just I knew the level of arrogance. So yes. All right. Oh, Bishop, did I put your message in? Okay. This is for Bishop. Okay. So, what's coming up in love for Bishop this April? Okay. All right. Romance angels. We're going to hear. Hanging with Bishop. Okay. What? Ooh. Okay. What's coming up for love for Bishop this April? What's coming in for love this April for Bishop? Hanging with Bishop. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay. All right. And children. Your love life is being affected by children. Okay. Because playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So if you want to recapture the romance, allow fun to come into the mix. Gotta make an effort. Children are a factor. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. For Bishop this April, Spirit. Why are these messages here for Bishop this April? Okay, so have fun. Enjoy one another to recapture the romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay. Why is make the effort here when it comes to love for Bishop this April? Perception. Red flags, delusion, perspective. See through your own false beliefs. Okay. So Spirit wants you to change maybe your perspective or perception of something with hidden path on the bottom. Detour, slow down, explore, go in a new direction. Community, deception, hesitation. Your community is distorting you. Okay. Yeah. Your community could make you could encourage your lack of trust, and maybe even like cause you to hesitate. Okay. So like change your perception, I feel, especially if you're allowing like unnecessary red flags to show, or like delusion to like seek in, where you want to maybe explore something different, or maybe like slow down in a way or something like that. I don't know. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Why is make the effort here for Bishop this April? Okay. Right. So you might need to make a choice, maybe to like have a new beginning. It's to revisit something, judgment energy. Okay. The Queen of Swords could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius involved. But the Queen of Swords can be like kind of bitchy, but also can be like someone you're at odds with, and you might be like defensive towards this person, or vice versa. The Emperor energy in the Five of Cups is like you managing your disappointment. So if something occurred with this person where you have like some past memories or disappointments with this person, I feel like Spirit wants you to kind of take control of that, because it may be impacting your perception, causing you to maybe like see red flags when there aren't any, or especially if people are in your ear, like your community, your family, your friends. Why is make the effort here for Bishop? Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take with perception. Okay. I'm saying that even more so because of the overall energy being playfulness, right? To recapture romance, all right? Yeah, the world energy in the 5 cups. Let go of this disappointment and sadness, okay? The Ace of Cups on the bottom saying this is a new opportunity. It ain't the past, okay? So you gotta don't allow that disappointment or sadness or you know what didn't work impact how you're viewing it now, okay? Why is make the effort here for Bishop? The Hermit and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, it's something you've been thinking heavily about, okay? And with the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Cups, it's coming in. 8 of Wands. Okay, it's coming in. It's coming in quickly. The wheel is moving. All right. So you got to close out the cycle of what didn't work, the disappointment, the sadness, whatever happened. Okay, so this is something you've been. This is something. Whatever's coming through is something you've been thinking heavily about. Okay, and the way she's thinking about it, Bishop. Okay, she has a smile on her face, so it's you still have positive memories, right? So the perception, the children's energy is here. Your love life is being affected by children. Why is children here for Bishop? Children for Bishop. Community. Friendship, fun, a light heart, enjoy downtime with friends and family. Okay. Community with romance. All right. Rebel, flow, savor, entice, open yourself to romance, awakening to the inner child. So if you open yourself to romance, you may awaken to the joy that you feel with a karmic partner. And right now, you might be stuck in memories of sadness and disappointment. Okay. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. All right. Why is children here with community for Bishop in April? Your love life is being affected by children with community. Okay. The moon energy, the devil energy, and the Knight of Pentacles. You're hiding it. It's something that you're hiding. But it's also holding you up. Okay. It's creating delays with the Three of Wands energy. It's holding you up from what you really need to well, not really need to, what God soul spirit has in store for you. It's holding you up. And it could be this disappointment that you have from maybe past events or something that could have just been disappointing. Okay. That's a cycle you need to close out with the world. You got to let it go. Okay. With the moon energy, you're hiding it. You're suppressing it. Mm-hmm. 5 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah. Whatever this 5 of Pentacles enemy, whatever this Knight of Pentacles is, whatever this devil energy is holding you up with the Knight of Pentacles. It's holding you up for what it is the spirit has for you, going forward, the vision forward. And it's this energy of abandonment. Okay. But the Ace of Pentacles energy is right behind that. You got to let that go so that you can have this Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Right. So but why is children energy? Why is children here specifically for Bishop? The Star and the Queen of Cups. Either it's healing healing from something that might have occurred with someone that you truly love. Queen of Cups energy could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. With the 10 of Cups on the bottom, it's like Are you healing from the situation or healing things with this person that was in the situation? Could be like a family situation. Let's see. Maybe children are making you question. All right. Why is children here specifically for Bishop? Spirit, please make it clear. Okay. Avoiding despair. Okay. So with upheaval on the bottom. Okay. So your children, what like it says, your love life is being affected by children. Because of your children, it's like you're trying to maybe like avoid falling apart, sinking, feeling hopeless, especially with upheaval on the bottom. Upheaval says shock, the unexpected trouble, regrets, lost words, disappointment, letting go, exhaustion. You could be trying to like avoid going through that because of children. It's like, if children are a factor, you're trying to avoid going through disappointment or heartbreak or going through despair. But you're hiding this, and this, whatever you're hiding or whatever disappointment that you are holding on to from the past that spirit's asking you to close out, is creating this devil energy in you that's causing stagnation towards what spirit has for you. Okay. Yeah, because community is there also. Friendship, fun, a light heart, enjoy downtime with friends and family. Right? Why is community here for Bishop? Chemistry, spark, passion, desire. Okay. But pride is on the bottom. Ego, arrogance, stubborn love, unconditional laws, confessions. Something that was maybe unconditional was lost, and you confess, establish, clashing. Mm-hmm. So there could be something like enjoying downtime with friends or family. This could be something that you desire or want, but your pride could be like making you like, resist it somewhat. And it's because, with children being a factor, you're trying to avoid, being in a situation where you fall apart or like you're in a bad space, But this moon energy is saying like, you're hiding it and it's creating this devil energy. Why is the moon energy here for Bishop? Yeah. Okay. All right. So masculine energy, spiritual connection, clinging to better off, or clinging better off. So the masculine, deep love, soulmate unity, and holding on, obsessing, watching, hold on to a perspective, with misunderstood on the bottom, lost soul, victim, mistakes, drifting, elusive, solitary. Okay. Yeah, it's like you're clinging on to maybe something that happened in the past or something that happened in a union. And maybe spirit wants you to change your perspective. Maybe you're seeing yourself as a victim, or seeing yourself as maybe making mistakes or being misunderstood. The spirit wants you to change your perspective, because that's the moon energy. That's what you're suppressing and hiding. Okay. And it's just creating a devil energy in you. Is holding you up towards whatever God has for you moving forward. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Spirit's like, that's right. That's right. It's absolutely right. Right. And it's because of this playfulness energy. It says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Now, why is this here? You want to recapture romance? Spirit's like, allow that to come out. God, you want to be, hang out with friends and family, that's what you desire, but you like, maybe avoiding getting hurt. You don't want to, why is playfulness here for Bishop in April? To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. The solitude energy is right there with balance. If you stand in the house, Bishop, Spirit's like balance that energy. You cannot find love in a house. Well, I did. I found love at my house, but that's a long story. Wise playfulness here for Bishop. Playfulness for Bishop. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I knew it was coming. I just said to him, I said, it's coming. It's coming. Balance is the lesson. Okay. So balance says yin and yang, darkness and light, stay centered in your higher self. The lesson says knowledge, understanding. Look for the lesson in the situation. Spirit wants you to stay balanced because there was a lesson from the situation. Whatever you experienced in the past, whatever was disappointing, don't allow it to take over you. Don't allow it to keep you from moving forward or allowing God to, put into your life what it is that God wants for your life. Stay balanced and understanding was a lesson. Okay. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Allow it to roll off your back. It was a lesson. Okay. Stay balanced. All right. And it's because of fresh start, new opportunity, release the past. This is your second chance. Okay. Release it. Release the past, Bishop. Release it. Okay. Don't take it as, you were a victim or you made a mistake. No, it was a lesson. Time to move forward. Stay balanced. Okay. Ace of Wands and a Tower. There could have been an affair, Ace of Wands. There could have been something that happened, Ace of Wands, that caused a Tower. It was a lesson. It was a lesson. Let it go, Eight of Cups. Leave it back there. Leave it back there. You're not a victim. You didn't make a mistake. It was a lesson. Leave it back there. Okay? All right. Wise playfulness here. Wise playfulness here. Yep. Spirit's like, let it go. Eight of Cups. Okay? So that you can move towards a connection. So that movement can happen in a connection. The Knight of Wands energy is the king. I'm not the Knight of Wands. I'm sorry. The King of Wands is the king of action. Okay. And the Lovers is about a major life choice, typically around union or partnership. So you have to let that go, Eight of Cups energy, in order to create movement or make movement when it comes to like you making a decision about your life or making a decision about a connection or you can make movement in a connection. All right. You got to let that go. Okay. Wise playfulness here. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay. Allow it to shine. Yes. Ace of Cups. Okay. It's a new beginning. Queen of Swords. Empress. Okay. It could be with an air sign. It could be with a Libra specifically. It could be with someone you have children with. Okay. Nine of Cups. Page of Swords. Four Swords. Your wish will be fulfilled. Okay. Or your wish could be fulfilled. Because with the Page of Swords energy, it's like someone maybe showing interest in repairing things or healing things. Okay. Six of Pentacles is about equal give and take. From what? The past. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, the past could have also created this whole guarded energy in you. Okay. Because of deception. Mm-hmm. Okay. But someone is communicating action that they plan to take. Okay. Spirit wants you to use your intuition because with the Queen of Cups energy, you love this person. Okay. You love this person. The love is deep. That's why with the Hermit energy, she's smiling. This is your second chance. Okay. Don't allow what other people got to say impact or change your perception. Okay. Let go of the past. Let go of the hurt. Let go of the disappointment. You're not a victim. You did not make any mistakes. It was a lesson. Learn from it. Stay balanced. Let go of the past. Enjoy this new beginning and move forward. Your wish is being fulfilled here with this 9 of Cups. What's happening with this 9 of Cups? Okay, because this is a Page of Swords energy, and the 4 of Swords is someone showing interest in healing things, repairing things. Someone's interested in healing things. What's the 9 of Cups for Bishop? Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot, but I felt the energy was tight. What's the 9 of Cups for Bishop Spirit? I'll go slow. What's the 9 of Cups for Bishop? Yeah, listen. The Lovers and the Death energy. The 7 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands. They hid their emotions. Okay, so someone who might have been like delaying things or holding things up, or maybe even like needed some time to like reevaluate things. Could be like making a decision to like change things around or transform things in a way. 9 of Cups. Yeah, the 9 of Swords and the High Priestess. Okay. Something could have been sabotaged or messed up or destroyed because of secrets. Okay. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. The Empress. And the 8 of Swords. Okay. So this Queen of Swords is the Empress. Okay. Could be a mother figure. Could be someone you have children with. 8 of Swords energy, the Magician, and the 10 of Cups. Because of how you feel about this person, you can be angry with this person. It's, someone is, maybe like or on a fence with or feel kind of restricted when it comes to like being able to create that happily ever after with them. But the Emperor energy, the Temperance, and the 10 of Pentacles is someone taking control of a situation to like bring balance to it. It's like you can do this. You just got, what I'm saying, like take the reins on it. Okay. Because this does look like your person. You coming through as the Emperor, and the Emperor is like your person. Right. Okay, Bishop. That's what I have. Yeah. But you got this. You got this. Oh. I like these readings. I like the readings today. It was so clear. It was like, leave it in the past. Let it go. Leave it back there. It's a lesson. This is a lesson. So what? It's back there. Learn from it. Move forward. I ain't gonna say so what, but you know what I mean. Okay. You're very welcome, Bishop. Thank you. Who's next? Erica, and then we're done. Erica, Erica, what's your question? What's your question? Oh. Where's Erica? Oh, she put her question up. What is love coming from me this year? What is love? What in love? What is love coming? What is love coming? What love coming this year? Okay. What is coming in love this year for you? Okay. 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 All right. Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. This is for Erica. Erica Smith. This is for Erica. What's coming in for love for Erica this year? What's coming in for love for Erica this year? What's coming in for love for Erica this year? Fear, denial, perception. If you are afraid of something that does come in for you this year, change your perspective, okay, or your perception of it, okay. Especially if it's someone that you're separated from, Spirit might want you to see the sunny side of that separation. Might see some changes this summer. Okay, what's coming in for Erica in love this year? Fifth dimension. Intuitive communication. You are connected at the soul level, okay? So someone that you feel connected with at the soul level, with surrender on the bottom. Detach, trust, free fall, have faith that all is well. Don't even worry about it. This is someone that you feel like you are connected with this person at the soul level. You probably know what they're thinking. You probably feel how they feel. Like, you know, you feel this person. Okay. Why is fifth dimension here? Intuitive communication, surrender and trust. Now, even if this is not like intuitive fifth dimension communication from someone else, I feel like this fifth dimension is like you knowing intuitively, and Spirit wants you to just trust. Okay. What's fifth dimension here for? Why is it here for Erica? Fifth dimension. Intuitive communication. You are connected at the soul level for Erica. Okay, so this is something that could be sidetracked, delayed. Maybe there was a distraction. Maybe there's a change. Okay, with the sidetrack energy. And you also have apology, return, forgiveness, gifts. Okay, so someone comes back, okay? And it's because of epiphany, realization, understanding, awakening. with resentment and deja vu. They might be awakening to maybe why you're angry with them or bitter with them or have resentment towards them. And this could be because of repeated patterns or karmic lessons or things that they did before, past life, repeated stuff. Okay. Why is fifth dimension here for Erica this year when it comes to love? So this is like someone stopped lying. It's like the end of someone being deceptive. Okay. Apologizing for being arrogant. Why is fifth dimension here with sidetrack and apology? The Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups, Justice, Page of Cups on the bottom. That's that apology. Okay. So whatever is coming your way when it comes to love is someone that wants to work on things, because with the Queen of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy is someone that has deep emotion for you. They see the happily ever after with you with the Ten of Cups energy, and they feel like it's justice. Okay. You could be getting your justice from this person because it did show an energy of someone seeing your perspective. Okay. Kind of awakening to, having this epiphany energy, awakening to like your viewpoint, maybe apologizing for maybe betraying you and wanting to rebuild with the Three of Pentacles. Okay. Well, let's dive deeper. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here for Erica? Eight of Pentacles for Erica. So someone putting in more effort, changing their efforts, changing how they're showing up, because they may be seeing like why you're upset with them. They continue to do the same thing over and over again, the deja vu energy. Yeah, there's someone who wants to work on the past. Okay. Yeah. Six of Cups and the Three of Cups. Okay, so this is working on the past. With the Three of Cups energy, it says celebration and community. And this could be because they this could be because of the energy of family. This could be like maybe this person sees you as family or sees you as like someone they have a close bond or connection with. And they're making a decision now. They're seeing this Ten of Cups energy as justice. They're making a decision. It could be a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius with this King of Swords energy. But this someone was worried about that whole Ten of Cups energy. They weren't they weren't sure about it. Okay. They are taking ownership for the fact that they might have hurt you. Okay. Yeah. All right. Someone that definitely has deep emotion for you, sees the Ten of Cups with you, and maybe giving you justice or seeing it as justice. Clarify justice. Justice for hurting you. Three of Swords. They hurt you by resisting change. You saw how the Wheel of Fortune is kind of peeking up there. Okay, resisting change, resisting allowing the wheel to move. I told y'all I'm learning how to read reversals, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is more so like reluctance to release the past, or like being reluctant to like allow change, allow like holding on to the past, or holding on to how things are or were. Okay. So you're getting justice for this disappointment, this heartbreak, this pain, right? And it's because of this surrender energy. Okay? Detach, trust, free fall, have faith that all is well. Okay. Spirit wants you to listen to your intuition and just surrender. Yeah. Second chance. Making amends, opportunity, plans. Okay. So with the nourished energy, Spirit just wants you to take care of yourself. Okay. With the spiritual union and conflicted masculine energy, okay, the union might be, having some hurdles right now. Things aren't the best. Okay, there's conflict there. Spirit wants you to just take care of yourself. Okay, yeah. The masculine knows your beauty, sees who you are. Okay, it's just not spoken yet, and maybe because they need to like go through their own little process. Why surrender here for Erica this year when it comes to love? Yeah, if someone abandoned you, Five of Pentacles energy, if they're alone right now, it's giving them time to think. Hermit. Okay. It's giving them time to think. Right? Wheel of Fortune. And that creates a change. That creates a change. Knight of Cups energy and the Two of Wands. Then they come towards you with a choice. Like, okay. So get them time to sit in that. Get them time to sit in that. If you're separated from someone right now, they're alone, or you're doing your own thing, you're focusing on yourself right now, get them that time. Them sitting in that will create the changes you're looking for. Okay. Clarify this Hermit energy. What's to think about? Thinking about the Tower. Okay. And how they need to heal it. Four of Swords. Yeah. What's the change that's happening with the Wheel of Fortune? Listen, change in their resistance and them working things out with you. Temperance. Okay. Okay. So, it's like, follow your intuition. Don't worry about it. Okay. You are connected with this person at the soul level. And they love you too. They see the 10 of Cups with you. All right. And you will get your justice for this. Okay. So don't need to worry about it. Detach, trust, free fall. Have faith that all is well. Okay. With making amends here, opportunity plans, second chance. All right. If things are Five of Pentacles, if someone's alone right now, giving them an opportunity to think, and that creates change. Five of Pentacles. Page of Swords and the Four of Cups. Okay. If someone is sitting in the energy of the Five of Pentacles, alone, by themselves, Page of Swords is allowing them to think. Okay. The Page of Swords is energy of I know. I know. Four of Cups. I messed things up. I know I didn't see the best thing in front of me. Nine of Wands energy. I know I made things difficult or more difficult than they needed to be. Okay. So it's like giving them the opportunity to process that. Okay. You want some messages? Yes. Messages for Erica. We're going to get these messages from the Roses of Love for Erica. For Erica, Spirit. For Erica. Messages for Erica. When it comes to love this year. They say, I'm keeping tabs on you. Probably like, get out of my business. How about that? Right? I treated you like an option and I'm sorry. Okay. Because I'm coming in to show you a better version of me. I'm coming in to show you a better version of me. Okay. I love that message. Okay. So when they do come around, all right, when it all happens, and Spirit said trust, don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Focus on your own self, nourish. Okay. Not this connection. Okay. Focus on you. When they do come back around, they're going to come through with a different version of themselves because they love you too. So that's what I have for you, Shig. I hope this helps. I look forward to seeing y'all soon. Motivation was in the building today. I know Chelsea's glad because Chelsea had to hold it down. Chelsea had to hold it down, but Chelsea did an excellent job. Thank you to everyone who came in today. I feel good. My energy's in good spirits. And I haven't even had any D. So this is good. I'm in great spirits. And I've been like, dry. But I feel great. Yeah, that's what Spirit said, Erica. Spirit said it. They know. Oh, I don't know. They know. Did y'all see Young Dro on Nucci front porch? Him, T.I. Check it out. It's on YouTube. I was at work like this. AI. I love the South. That's weird. How y'all feeling? Well, I'm gonna go give me something to eat because I'm hungry. Yeah, it's 8:00. And I'll get myself together. Thank you for dropping in. See you guys soon. Oh, next week, Talk to Me Tuesday is gonna be in Jersey. So if y'all in Jersey, hit me up. Wish you guys already. Bye. Bye, everybody. Bye, Erica. Appreciate you guys.